My friends, I think I've done it again. So, it's the sidewinder from the other side of the table. So it'd be stick right in this case. But I was literally just throwing the sidewinder with the boom, and I was like, what if I try it from stick right? So I'm coming in this way with a slight wrist break, but I'm kind of breaking it down too, so it's coming with a little bit of diagonal topspin. And I've literally thrown this 3 times, like 3 throws total. Well, I just tried it a few minutes ago, and all 3 of my rolls have been over 12. My lowest one was 12. So I was like, shit, I gotta get a video of this. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm trying the hard way set because, like I always do, I want to know what the dice do. And I really think I think I'm onto something with this side spin shit. 516. Yeah, I really think I'm onto something with this shit. Because the side spin it hits that gator and just spins back sideways. It's not flipping all over the place, you know what I mean? And I might end up using the 54-35, but who knows, it's way too early to tell. But I know that I like the opposite sidewinder also, already. It doesn't feel as fluid to me because I'm coming around a little bit. We got a hard 6, point covered, let's go, baby. Cadillac. It's a little Cadillac DeVille for you. Maybe a little Lackville 79 for my Devin the Dude people. But it's going to be a hard way set again, so the 6s are on top since it's a stack grip. Just come over. This one, instead of just with the other sidewinder, I just straight break the wrist a little bit. I'm breaking it, but down a little too. It's kind of left and down, so it's going to come a little diagonal topspin like you just saw. We got a 5-3-8. I love this shit, man. Not just coming up with new throws, but this throw in general. You gotta love your dice like you love your lady. And if you love your dice like you love your lady's gonna love you like you love your dice. Get what I'm saying? She's gonna like that extra money. 3-1-4. 3-1-4. But yeah, man, I don't know what it is yet, but I know this is so early in its throw, or in its infancy, but I know this is going to be something. Especially the first sidewinder. 5-4-9. 5-4-9. But yeah, dude, people. And this is all credit to Bone Thrower and CK for showing many different ways to throw. I really want them to see both of these and try them out. I don't care if they make a video with them or not. I hope they do. That'd be cool because I'd like to see what they do with them. But I just want them to see if they like it or not. And if they like it and think there's something to it, then that's even more. That just solidifies everything. Not only that, I mean, it's already, this throw not yet because I've thrown it 3 times, but this stuff's already solidified in my mind for it definitely works, I believe. Like early, something about the side spin stuff I really like, but that confirmation would just set it over the top. We got another 5-4-9 back to back. But yeah, I've never I don't think I've ever seen something like this. I've seen Dangerous Arm and maybe even Bone Thrower. They got some side spin stuff where the dice hit and spin sideways, but this half circle coming around. And why I like that is because you can't get them too high, so you're not risking bouncing off the table. If you land it too early, you're not risking taking that bounce and coming up short. If you release it too late, you're not throwing it too high and getting that huge bounce. If you release it too early or too late, you're just throwing it further left or right on the table. You know what I mean? You should always get it the same distance if you keep your arm the same speed, but when you release, it'll just land at a different spot on the table, not a different distance. 314. And that top diagonal spin just stays low and just drives into the bottom of that gator and just sucks all the energy out. If you can tell so far, they're not coming off the table they're not coming off that gator real far. They're kind of spinning with that forward spin, hitting that lower part of the gator and just dying. Look at that. Look at that. 5-3-8. Let's go. Same combination I just had. And I'm hyped right now. I am hyped up because I've literally just tried this not even 15 minutes ago, and I've already had great results. That's why I know. Anytime I've tried a new throw, it's taken me a little bit longer between, to start getting these bigger numbers consistently. But with both these sidewinders, I've just hit the ground running. Arch 6 again. Just hit the ground running. I'm about to tell you guys a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue. About to take the money and run. 6-4-10. Nothing left to do. Ah, knocked it over. I knocked it to boxcars 6-6, but it was 6-4. Let's hit that 6 again, baby. Ah, 7'd out. This 6 right here, released late, got into the hook. But hey, this is very early in it. This is actually my shortest roll, but I covered 2 numbers. Got 5, 10. Whatever, little 10 roll. Now I'm gonna get you up close so you can see the action on these dice up close. But either way, man, a little 10 roll. And that was my short one. I ain't mad about it. That's literally my 4th ever roll with it. And my lowest one was right there. It was a 10 banger. So I know this is gonna be something, man. Like Bone Thrower says, only I can stop myself. They can't stop me. And I did. I mean, that 6 released late, got into the hook, and 7'd out on me. Randomized too much. But now I'll show you kind of look how that comes in, like a rocket. That's a hard 10. I guess I'll count this one. See if we can keep the streak going. All good streaks must come to an end, but it ain't gonna be today. At least I hope not. I know there's something to this throw though. These side spins. This one comes in faster. 6 deuce. This one comes in faster than the sidewinder from the other side. for whatever reason, I guess it's really super early though, so I can't say too much, but it feels like I have to move my arm a little faster to get that flick on my wrist and get that top spin. But as you see when it's working, no harm done. 516. I released super early, like, and they just sprayed. One went left, one went right. Wasn't a good throw. It didn't keep them together. But I wasn't even planning on doing another video, but at least till tomorrow. But I had to show you, like, my mind is blown right now. All because I threw a box cutter at work, 314. I'm getting the same combinations. All because I threw a box cutter at, oh fuck. I'm sure the video caught that. Flipping over fucking hard ways. But yeah, all because I threw a box cutter with some spin on it at work, that this throw came about. Always be looking for stuff. Look for stuff and look for things on shit that's not even related, like I did there. 6-4-10. Let's cover it again. How many 6-4-10s is that since this video started? But yeah, I mean, just in life in general, look for things that correlate with other things, even if they're totally unrelated. I wasn't even thinking of inventing a throw when I threw that box cutter, but it's just something rang a bell to try it out as a throw. And who would have known, crap too, that the regular sidewinder, the first video, the 2 videos I put out before this, ended up being, so far in 5-6 hours of practice, maybe 7 hours now, is already my best throw, at least through the short sample size. Like my SOR for the regular sidewinder right now is already at like 14 to 16. But it could change. I could just be on a super hot streak, so I don't want to say, got a 5.38, that it's definitively 14 to 16. I haven't even thrown it on a real table yet. But at the casino, this is pretty much a real table. I know it doesn't connect, so I'm throwing from a little setup, but everything about this, we got the felt, we got the hardwood under it, I got the single cell foam to make it bouncy. It replicates the casino environment pretty well, and how the dice act when they land. Especially my casino, it's super bouncy. And this is pretty goddamn bouncy as well. We got a 415. So, I mean, I've went to the casino and thrown with these throws before. The same throws that work on my table have worked well for me at the casino. So, I'm not too worried about if this throw translates to the casino, you know what I mean? If it's working here, I got all the confidence in the world that it's going to work at the casino. Hard 6. What is up with these hard 6s? Yeah, dude, I love this shit. I couldn't even wait. I was going to wait till tomorrow and make a video, or like at least put a couple hours of practice in with this throw from this side, just to make sure it was something. But I'm so sure of it. I'm so sure of it. I can't tell if that hit the back wall or not. I don't know. I'll count it. If it hit the back wall, I'm sure I'll see it on video, or someone will comment and tell me, and we'll just subtract 1 from the end if that's the case. But yeah, I'm just so sure of this throw and the sidewinder. It's some shit I've never seen before. This little half circle motion with the wrist break, and the spin it gets, and the way it just dies and the way that you don't have to throw it high, so you don't really have to worry about it going off the table very often, one. And two, the way it hits off the gator, it just keeps that side spin. It's not hitting and going all fucking wonky. You know what I mean? It's hitting and just coming off like that. And that's some shit that's some shit that you want to see. You know what I mean? Oh, hold up. I got a beetle running around down here. Oh, he did. Oh. I wonder if you heard that first crunch. But, yeah, it's some shit like I've never seen anywhere. It's like I'm just throwing a fucking torpedo or something. I don't know. Ace deuce. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's physics, I guess. I'm not smart enough to know what the hell it is. We need to talk to Bill Nye, see where his ass is at. He can explain it better than I can, but I think it's literally taking the gator and making it insignificant right now. If anything, the gator may help it. I don't know. 6'4", 10. Another one of them 10s. I'm banging them 10s. But there's something about this. I've never had any throw like I have with this sidewinder, and then this is I'll just call it the stick right sidewinder and the stick left sidewinder. I've never came in and had this much initial success. Just right away, just boom, boom, boom. And the way it just hits and dies, another ace deuce. I hit a lot of ace deuces with the regular sidewinder too. But yeah, the way this topspin just comes in and kills it. I might have to go with the regular sidewinder. Oh shit, I didn't show you this yet. And then the regular sidewinder, I was just coming around and boom. I might have to start boom, down and right, because I'm coming down and left with this. I might have to even do that and see if it kills, because these are crashing into the gator hard and low, and then just dying, just sucking all the energy out. Whatever it is, it's canceling it. I didn't throw that well, and 7 out. I didn't. Right as I'm done talking about it, of course. Hold on. Right as I'm done talking about breaking it left and down, I didn't. I just broke it sideways. But either way, let's see what we got. We covered the 10. We got 5, 10, 14 throws. So 24 throws in 2 turns. And like I said a minute ago, my lowest was a 12. So I just threw that 10 for you. But I just threw a 10 and 12 back to back. So I'm going to give you this view one more time. Make sure you can see. Just so you can see the mechanics again. This one's pretty wild. It's coming way outside, half circling. But I feel like I have to throw this one a little harder than the normal sidewinder. See, I didn't throw that hard, but it's a 4 deuce. I feel like maybe I'll try it on the regular sidewinder, but I feel like the little bit more velocity I'm giving it, that's where it's coming real hard down and left into the wall and crashing it and dying it. When I'm throwing that soft, it's getting a little higher bounce and then coming hitting higher up on the gator and coming back. So yeah, it sucked. That's a 4-3. I'm not even gonna show you that as a 4-3, but it bounced up high on that wall. So here we go. Let's see if I can get one more. There we go. 6-4-10. That 6-4-10 is just been off the charts. That's exactly how I wanted to throw it though. Just give you that. That just boom. It's coming all the way around. Half circle, boom. 6, 4, 10. I'm done. I'm done. Coming all the way around with that low little piss rod of a line drive and just hitting and just dying in that wall. I love it. I love it. Let's go. That's a bonus.